One of the biggest problems I run into while shooting outside or in intense sunlight is that I cannot see properly with most inbuilt monitors of cameras. And if you are an on-the-go content creator or filmmaker, you're more likely to not know when you lose focus on an important shot if you're using the inbuilt monitor. Atomos Shinobi 5-inch monitor is specifically designed for and targeted towards vloggers and on-the-go content creators. Shinobi STI is more or less the same in terms of technical specification as this one, but as you may have already guessed, it comes with the additional STI option. The other noticeable difference will be that STI is more susceptible to more video formats than its counterpart, and the price is a little bit different. You can see some of the video input differences here. Both have 1000 nit of brightness, so it is more than decent and bright enough to look at during broad daylight. The build quality is decent and light since it's made of polycarbonate ABS. Without the battery, Shinobi weighs around 196 grams and the STI version weighs just a little bit more at 223 grams. They are the lighter counterparts of Atomos Ninja, which is a heavier and more elaborate and expensive version. You have the battery slot for MPF style battery. For mounting, you have this 1/4 inch screw hole on the top and on the bottom. On one side, you have SD card slot for LUTs input and remote calibration port. And on the other side, you have a full HDMI port and audio output. There are 3 ventilation points, but apparently it does not include a fan. And on the STI version, you have the extra port for SDI connection. The design is also very minimal since there's only a power button on the back and every other function can be accessed through the highly responsive touchscreen. You have a variety of camera options to get the accurate image processing, and it is pretty accurate. You will also have more than 15 analytical tools to assist you. It can be such a powerful tool for DPs who are under budget. There's a waveform that allows you to visualize the dynamic range, vector scope. You can check whether your image is over or under saturated, and blue only exposure that allows you to detect noise. There's histogram, zebra pattern, focus peaking. These are just a few of the things you can do with this monitor. You can even run analysis which allows you to see video, waveform, histogram, and vector scope simultaneously. On top of that, you can add an SD card to load your custom-made LUTs and view what your final product could roughly look like even before you go through the post-production, which is a very cool function if you're a pretty particular DP. Overall, both the versions are very decent for the kind of price you have to pay. A few other things I would dislike would be the fact that they do not include fans when there's already ports for ventilation, but the decision is understandable since it's a more cost-effective and power-saving and even lightweighted version as opposed to Ninja, which is a heavier and sturdier version. Also, there is no HDMI output if you want to reconnect it to a larger monitor, which you will want if you work with a crew or a director. Of course, it's also an understandable choice since it's specifically designed for vloggers and content creators who usually work alone. If you want to boost up your image quality and optimize your workflow, we highly recommend this device.